Hi, and welcome back to the vlogs. Now, exactly 1 year ago, I was in Birmingham. I was visiting a wonderful school called Hodge Hill Academy. And after the school, obviously, I was on my bicycle. I went for a little pedal around the city centre. And as I came out of a shop, I heard someone shout, "That's a lovely bike." And I turned around and it was a man called David Veneer. David Veneer is part of a campaign. Well, I'll tell you about the campaign in a moment. Let's talk about David. David says to me, "That's a lovely bike. It was nice. It was a steel frame Condor. He liked it." We talked about bikes. But then we talked about diversity in cycling and how he's been campaigning for years to make cycling a much more diverse sport. I mean, after all, Birmingham is a very diverse city. So why shouldn't people from all communities join in with this wonderful thing we love doing called cycling? We talked about the great track cyclist, the African-American, Major Taylor. And I was amazed that David knew so much about the history of Major Taylor and how he took the world of track cycling by storm. He became the #1 speed cyclist in the world. We're talking about in the early 1900s. He even traveled to England and he raced at Canning Town. David talked about the Commonwealth Games that was coming to Birmingham the following year. This is 1 year ago. And he said to me, believe it or not, there is no velodrome in Birmingham or the West Midlands. And that's why he's come together with his colleagues to champion a campaign, get the velodrome built in Birmingham. This is where you come in. I need you to sign up to the petition, put your name to it once you find out more about the campaign. Birmingham is a very diverse city, as I said before. It'd be wonderful to see some of those young people from different communities, Asian community, African communities, getting on bikes and aspiring to be Commonwealth champions, Olympic champions. But they won't be able to aspire unless it's around them, unless they can breathe the essence of cycling. They can go and experiment, they can go and try it out on a Saturday morning. It needs to be there. So this year, this is 1 year later now, coming to today, the Commonwealth Games is almost coming to an end. And all the track cycling was done in London at the Olympic Velodrome. It's a beautiful space. Look at it here. Isn't it gorgeous? But wouldn't it be magnificent if we had something like this in Birmingham or in the West, anywhere in the West Midlands, where young people who aspire to get into track cycling could have a space where they could go and feel welcome and be nurtured and developed. A velodrome that all will be welcoming from all walks of life, all races. So come with me as I venture again into Birmingham to visit Hodge Hill School. Let's go. Excuse me. Is this the way out for New Street? Is this the way out for New Street?
Mark.
Hi there, I've just come out. I'm trying to get to New Street. Is it that way?
Yeah, so through the barriers and then just up to the top.
Yeah. I'm in Birmingham and I've brought with me my helmet. Those who have been watching will know that I lost my previous helmet on the last train ride. So I've got my reserve helmet, but no bike, just a bag. We're going via Brompton. Birmingham via Brompton. BB, Birmingham Brompton. Check it out. And all I gotta do is key in this number and I should get a bike. Hello there, I've booked a Brompton from Birmingham New Street and I've come, put my number in, but it's not opening. 3121. It says nothing. What does the screen say? No, just keypad, yeah. It went red at one point, it went back to amber. Yes, after half an hour, it worked. If at first you don't succeed, try again. So, brother, could I borrow your pump? You are a lifesaver, my brother. Better? 10 times better. Reception, please.
Breakfast as well.
Loving this machine. First time in a Premier Inn with a Brompton. Should I put it in the bathroom with the lovely shower? Should I put it in the hallway where it can tower? Shall I put it next to my bed where I lay my precious head? You know how this goes. You know how this goes. We do the bed test. Let's do it again, let's go again. You know. Morning. Welcome back to the videos. It's breakfast time and I've got 12 minutes before I've got to jump on the Brompton, the Birmingham Brompton, the BB, and make my way down to Hodge Hill College. I'm back. I love that bell. Brompton styling! Yet again, Google took me on some crazy A-road journey to Hodge Hill College, and I'm here. This campaign and this wonderful petition has been going on for over 3 years, and today over 8,000 people have signed it. So please sign up. Love this installation. forwardtogetherbrum.co.uk. We all came here from somewhere. Love this. Nobody's here without a struggle. God knows. We talked about the need for Birmingham to have its own space, a centre where health and well-being is at the centre of its core. This velodrome, well built, will not just be for cycling, but also a centre of excellence for health and well-being. Excuse me, what's happening at the stadium today?
They're having rehearsals, so they have people watching the rehearsals.
Yeah.
So it's just members of the public that
Invited to come to watch the rehearsal, yeah. You excited about the Commonwealth Games?
I've never watched it before, to be honest. And before you came here, I didn't really know much about it.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm blagging my way. Evening.
Evening, but I don't know much, but keep going.
Yeah, I know. They tell me to get off there. I know. Okay, not even a folding bike.
No.
Fold it into a tiny little. I know I can't go in, but is there a way you can go around? You can see a bit of the stadium. It's not like that. It's all secluded.
It's right over there.
So you can't see it from here. So I came to Alexandra Stadium in Birmingham to get some nice footage of the stadium, but I've been told that that's way back that way and I can't get in because I don't have a ticket, even though I got a ticket inside with a man called David, who's a very important man in this campaign. But I'm going to call him and see if I can get in. So far not looking good. I can't even see the stadium. I've ridden my bike all this way and I can't even see the stadium. And it is wonderful that Birmingham is getting to host the Commonwealth Games. It really is a magnificent event to put on. The best of the best will be here competing. But the campaign that I'm involved with, that I'm supporting, is all about a velodrome built in Birmingham. This campaign's been going on for quite a while.
Overlooking Common.
Gonna make my way back into New Street and get some Wagamama. Good evening.
Yeah.
You two look very intelligent.
Looks going to see.
What's happening here?
It's in there or in there.
I don't know.
Well, it's music for the masses, and in
Yeah.
there there's a meeting of Commonwealth ministers
In there?
Yeah.
in here.
The council house.
Oh, in the house, not in there.
The council house, yeah.
Well, I didn't get into the main rehearsal, but I got this. A people's party where a poet learns.
I just wanna praise you. I just wanna praise you.
Behind me is the magnificent Birmingham Library. Love the design, love those circular designs. If I had time I'd go in, but I think it's closing in about 2 minutes, so that's not really a good idea. What a beautiful design. It's time to say goodbye to the BB, the Birmingham Brompton. She's going back in her home.
The proper camera.
Oh, yes.
I always come and talk to him. I come to see whether they put on the clothes yet.
What's his name?
Bull. Boring.
He's got, yeah, this is the Bull Ring. Well, he's got to have a more creative name than
What would you
Bull.
call him? Yeah, no, I think that's too. Because bull can mean bullshit, Baldy, but he's an iconic figure and it's the Bull Ring. So he's the bull, and people come and see to take pictures,
Yeah.
like yourself and
Yeah.
myself. So you've got a very. I have got a normal camera. As I come to say, if they hadn't put the clothes on him, I was going to call them on custom and say, "Get your finger out! People are watching him naked."
So why is it called the Bull Ring? Do you know why they call it the Bull Ring? What's it got to?
It's always
It's just
been
being called the Bull Ring.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's no
I
bull
mean, I
fighting
grew
here.
up in Birmingham,
Yeah.
yeah. So this was completely different.
Oh,
This is the new Bull Ring. This is like London now.
okay.
Old Birmingham, if you look at the pictures,
Yeah.
completely different.
It wasn't built up like this. Yeah,
Mad.
yeah. How did?
Tram in the 70s.
Yeah.
Man, Birmingham is brilliant, man.
Since it was established that the track cycling in 2022 would take place in London and a competition velodrome was not going to be built, the focus of the campaign became to have a low-cost, multi-sport community training velodrome arena built for the people of the West Midlands as a legacy of the Games, a new concept in velodrome provision. So you know what it's about. You know it's a brilliant cause. You get the vision. You want it to happen. So sign up. I'll put all the details in the comments, in the bio. Please hit the link, go to their website, sign the petition, go to their Facebook, follow them, support them, make this velodrome real in Birmingham. Thanks for watching the video. See you in the next one.
Here's some quick info first. When you ask me to play the news, I'll play a channel from
Alexa.
your preferred provider, which you can change in the Alexa app.
Alexa,
If you want.
be quiet. She does that from time to time. So, as I was saying before, sign the petition, keep watching the videos, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe.